least you tried. It's better than just blowing past them, like they're not there. And so I'd like to be known as somebody that was approachable and friendly.
Do you watch wrestling today? And if so, just give us some of your favorite wrestlers you like to watch.
Yeah, I do. Guys like, there's some great athletes. You take the Undertaker, it's a fantastic. I've wrestled him, when he was a kid. Big John Layfield isn't there anymore, but he was a great athlete because I wrestled him. You've got that Edge that I think is one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen. That CM Punk is a great athlete too. It's hard to put your finger on any of them because there's so many good ones, but there are really, really. That guy Mark Henry is one of the strongest, if not the strongest man in the world, and he's like believe it or not, the guy's a genius. He's brilliant. And so you'd have to talk to him and see that, but believe it or not, he is really intelligent. And he's just like, yes, he is. He's super strong. And I'm impressed by a lot of those guys. They have taken the very best athletes in the world, and I mean, they've gone to every country and scoured, and they found the very best athletes in the world, and that's who you're seeing at the that ring. They took the very best, and then they taught them everything too. So they're not just big, strong guys. They're guys that are big and strong and know what they're doing.
Obviously, two very important venues of world class were the Sportatorium and Texas Stadium. Now, these two buildings are now sadly gone. Both buildings were rich with wrestling history. How much of it is a loss now that these two venues are gone?
Reunion Arena too. They tore down a Reunion Arena, and that we had more sellouts in a row in the Reunion Arena than anybody. And so. That's another one that was mentioned, Reunion Arena and the Cotton Bowl. We use the Cotton Bowl a lot too. I don't know if they use that really very much anymore either. But it is funny how they not only did the wrestling die, but the buildings themselves were torn down.
Okay, now Lacey Von Erich, Kerry's daughter, is now a member of TNA. What are your thoughts on that? And did you expect her to end up getting into the ring?
No, I didn't think she would do it, really. I always thought the ring was a place for serious business. I didn't like the idea of girls getting involved at all. Cyndi Lauper came to me before she ever came to the Freebirds or to Lou Albano and all that, and wanted to work with and she was so hot at the time that she would have been perfect for us to go with. But it was my fault. David Wolf knew it, and I didn't. I should have listened to them to tell the truth, and they were sharp, and I was thinking, no, girls don't have any room in this business, but they did. And as far as the cat fights, Sunshine and Precious, I figured, I didn't think it really packed any buildings, but I sure didn't think it hurt the show either, so.
I mean, have you helped her out in any way? Have you given her advice, or have you just sort of let her get on with it?
Whenever she asks, but a lot of the holds now aren't, a lot of the good stuff that she does that I get over with. I mean, we don't throw each other by the hair and some of the stuff they do. But I have showed her some takedowns and pins, reversals, submissions, escapes. So I've showed her quite a bit, but she's still learning.
What have you been doing since your retirement?
Well, I've just been spearing fish. Tell the truth, I spear every day, and that's the way I want to live my life. I want to be in. As long as I'm in the ocean every day, I'm happy. Now I can't always do that. Like right now, I'm not in the ocean. I'm in New York, but when I get home, I'll be wet.
One of my final questions is what's next for Kevin Von Erich? Got anything in the work? Any future projects or anything like that?
Well, hard to say. No, as far as everything is just the way I want it to be. I mean, I'll be glad to help anywhere I can. We'll see. I don't know if I didn't come off as too strong right wing as far as Israel and the Palestinians go, but they did, ask me, and so I did say what I felt, and I made some enemies there, but I don't regret it. Anybody that straps bombs to themselves and blows themselves up, I don't need them for fans. I mean, the Palestinians write me letters and say that the Arabs, the Jews do this and that, and I'm not going to listen to it anymore. It's not. It's crazy. It's foolish at arms, and that is a really controversial thing I did, and I'm not through with that. It's like, I mean, I don't want to get in the middle of some fight that I don't have anything to do with, but someone did ask me, and yeah, I want to help if I can. And I think the idea that Israel is knuckling under and giving away land like crazy, Jericho, the Gaza Strip, the Golan Heights, doing anything to keep the Palestinians happy, to keep them from having war. And all the Palestinian cities, revenge, 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 will make Jerusalem our capital. And the Jews want peace so bad, then I am not ever going to stop my fight there. I'll always be considered a conservative voice as far as that's concerned.
Kevin, you have such a wonderful worldwide fan base. Anything you wish to say to your fans now, here's the platform to do so. The floor is yours.
Just that I love all you folks. I mean, everywhere I go, I feel like I'm home. And England is no exception. I love it over there, and looking forward to my next time I come back and all over. I have no hard feelings against Japan. All of that happened was against the promotion, and me had nothing to do with the people, and so I don't have any hard feelings at all. It's hard to not love somebody who loves you, and if any of the fans, any of the fans love me, well, I'll love them. It's that simple.
Kevin, it's been a wonderful interview. Thank you so much for taking the time out to do this with me. It's been a pleasure.
Great, Nick. Thank you, and I hope you have a good story. Hello, everybody. This is Kevin Leonard. Listen with you on the Rafferty Connection podcast. I hope you enjoy it.